Okay, the first change that you may or may not have noticed is that since bookmarks have been introduced, they've had to make the clan description text a bit smaller. Personally, I'm not right keen on this because I think it does make the clan descriptions hard to read. The next one's also quite subtle. You'll see if you look at your profile, the achievements are spaced out a little bit more than they were. You'll also notice if you tap on your mortar, before it used to have a red circle around it to show that basically any troops within that red circle couldn't be attacked by the mortar. Now they've changed that to white, so I don't know if you can see on this picture there's actually a small white circle around the mortar, and then there's the larger white circle which is indicating the range of the mortar. And the reason for that change was that if a defence is upgrading, previously it didn't show the range that it would shoot, so it made it hard to plan bases, etc. Now upgrading defence does show the range, but it shows it in red to show that that defence is not active. Also on the village edit mode, you can see if you tap on any defence, that'll show you the range that it'll shoot in. So that should make it a lot easier for planning bases and designing new base layouts. And if you've visited anybody's base and just thought it looked kind of strange, one of the reasons for that is that Supercell have changed the wall graphics. You can see here the old wall graphic on there, and you can also see the new wall graphic. Not sure why they've changed that, but I don't like this change. Walls seem to look a little bit ugly for some reason now. Also the icons such as the trophy icon, the attack button and so on, you can see through those a little bit more. They do seem to be a bit more translucent. Even if you look at the shop one, you can see through that a little bit more. So I don't know why, but they've just made them a little bit more translucent. Okay, as well, before if you wanted to see the area that troops could be spawned in, you had to move a building just to see that, but now you can do that just by tapping, so that's much better because it kind of defeat the point if you're moving buildings back and forth. So you can see here just by tapping I can see the area that the opponent can spawn troops in. Previously when an opponent was attacking your base, they'd be able to see any Teslas that were upgrading, but since the update they won't see Teslas even if they're upgrading, which is quite good because it'll give you a bit of an advantage if you could see that there were 3 Teslas upgrading and whatnot. And lastly, if you are visiting somebody else's base, you'll no longer see your own resources and gems and so on, so it's a much clearer view if you are just viewing a base. Okay, if you have seen any changes that I haven't mentioned, any sort of subtle changes to the game, write them in the comments. I'd be interested to see if I've missed any or anything like that. It'd be really good to know.